Alright, so hopefully that'll work now. Yes, I can. Move my face camera to here. Too big. Yeah. So, the first video I just made, unfortunately the game volume was way too loud. Yeah, I didn't really realize it was going to be that loud. I apologize for the shitty hair. Yeah, I had a haircut about a day ago, so hair's pretty short. Anyways, and I apologize for the background behind me. And if you hear a lot of echo, it's just my house. Don't worry, you guys are imagining it. So, again, I am playing some CSR Racing 2. Love this game up until about an update or two ago when they kind of made things not very good for the game. You know, I just kind of didn't really like what they did. I mean, other than the fact that they added in, you know, garage reordering, and you can rename your garages. I found that really cool. But yeah. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go and do some racing real quick here. As you can see, this is my Nissan GTR R35 Premium, I believe is what the game calls it. My hopes for today is to get some racing in. So let's see here. Load. There we go. Oh, sweet. The daily battle's ready. So, as I zoom out, yes, I know it is. Shut up. So, as I zoom out here, this is what your map looks like. This is what a map of race, the race map looks like. I, fortunately, am on the first round of, I'll say first round, I don't know what the game is going to technically call it, but the first round of Tempest Racing. And the guy, let's do some more, okay. The guy right over here, if you read that, you know, the guy over there, is, I believe, some really freaking, there's some real freaking jerk to everybody. But I'm hoping to eventually beat Larry, and unlock the Tempest race. So without further ado, we're going to do a daily battle, and let's see how it goes. Yeah. Alright, so we got a Ferrari 599 GTO. This is a really awesome car. Generally, I don't get very good starts, unless it's a very slow revving car. And usually I always get perfect shifts. Huh? Mystery bonus. Love when the game gives me parts I don't need, or for the cars I don't have. Yeah, alrighty. Loading. So, I'm hoping that I can get this uploaded to YouTube with no problem. If you guys follow me on Facebook, my Facebook page is Jay Landelier. Maybe if I'm lucky enough, I can make a separate page for my channel, and you guys can follow me there. As far as, like, giveaways, I don't think I'll ever reach that point. This is really just going to kind of hopefully become a hobby of mine to do. Just some people walking outside. You know, and see how it goes. I mean, I don't believe I'll have any intros or outros unless I get something made. Yeah. So you see the daily battle is done. There's another one in 3 hours. So we'll go back here. I always wind up whenever I'm done with my daily battle, I always end up hitting race, and I go back to the map when I realize that I have to go to my rare import slot and get my free crate. So you see over here, it says the parts and prizes and then what have you, bronze keys. So that's my current bronze key balance. I have saved up a lot of bronze keys, so I can probably do about 12 key pulls, I believe is what the game says. That will help. Ooh, sweet. Now, as you guys just saw, I got a Ferrari part. Those are very hard for me to get a lot of times, unless I buy a Ferrari F12, strip it, or wait for it to come in, strip it, and then install the efficient parts on the Ferrari F12 Berlin that I have. Which is always a pain in the ass. But yeah. So, a little bit about... So, moving on here. A little bit about the crew that I'm in. I'll go to the crew hangout here. And you guys can see, what the crew is. If you guys play this game, I highly recommend that you join the crew that I am in. We're a good bunch of racers, pretty active. So, as you can see, this is all of our crew stats. Sorry for the finger in the face cam here. Still getting used to this face cam. Never really done one before. Picture above my head. Ignore that. Alright, so, hit the back button here. So, this car right here, I believe, is the Lamborghini LP... Yep. The Lamborghini Aventador LP 700-4. This guy's name is TJ McLean, 23. This guy, I swear, he makes a lot of RP. He makes more than I could ever dream of making. Yeah. And you see that we've got my GTO, my lovely GTO over here. Yes, I know my KIK ID is Squishy Smurf. I didn't really want to go into this too much. Like my last video, I didn't like it too much. My game volume was too loud. I'm only going to do about a 10-minute test run of this, just to make sure the video quality. I mean, my video quality is excellent. I just don't know about the sound, how loud it would be, because I know that it was like really loud. And I'm like, I'm not going to burst these people's eardrums. To be honest with you. But yeah, you can see that I'm an admin. My picture, I don't know why that's blocked out. But anyways, my KIK ID, if you guys want to chat with me at KIK, it's a chat app, is Squishy Smurf. It's a name that I ran with in that MMO game I played. I never recorded that game, and, this is my first time really doing a game recording. Anyways, trying to think what I want to say here. I'm still new to doing all this recording stuff. Anyways, shit. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart here. Fuck. Fuck it, I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, well. Let's go ahead. So, this this RS5 Coupe, or Coupe, if you pronounce it correctly. I don't know who that belongs to. That is Leonardo DiPaolo. I don't even know. But that's another member of the crew. He makes quite a bit of RP, but I'm just about ahead of him on the crew stats if we look up in here. So you see we've got this guy ahead of me. I can't pronounce his name. Can't pronounce his either. But anyways, our crew leader right there. That is misdirection, one wing, or W1, W2. He explained what that meant. I don't really know. But yeah. Back here. So, right now we're in a crew championship, and I will show you what the prizes are. So, these are what, our milestones? Face cam. Yep, these are milestones. Okay. So, milestones here, we're not very good at it yet. A previous crew I was in, we would at least get to maybe about 10, possibly. But I would love for the crew that I'm in to make it to the number 1 and get the car. Because, I would like some nice cars to play with or drive in the game. So I'm getting kind of bored with the cars I got, yeah. Okay, this video is approaching 10 minutes here. Fuck it, we'll go a bit longer. Anyway, so here's a leaderboard. We're currently in 3,533 place here. We're not doing too well, but you know, that's to be expected because we're a very small crew. So, prizes for the #1 crew that wins is the Pagani Huayra BC. Don't ask me what that means, but you know, we'll get that. 10 gold keys, 100 silver keys, and 1,000 gold. I would love to win that prize, but unfortunately we're way down here, and we're only going to get 100 bronze keys, and 20 gold. So let's go back. Through chat. And then we also have in the game what they call wild cards. A wild card is basically an RP boost. Now, if I go back again, you'll notice that if I go over to my car, and then I turn around here, you'll see that's the name of our crew, Stage 7. I highly recommend you join it. That over there, sorry for the hand on the face cam there, is our respect points. We have 957,857. Sorry, I don't know why the game did that there. But our crew rank is, I think, 20? Hard to tell. Right there, that's somebody's Golf GTI. I've got the same car. I've pretty much got all the T1 cars you can get me. Someone's got. See the Hennessy Venom GT CLS is -75. That was from the game update. Unfortunately for me, none of my cars got a plus Evo number rating. What basically happened was it took some of the fusion parts out of somebody's car, and that's not exactly fair. They need to refund us our fusion parts. I've been watching this guy on YouTube. His name is Doc, and he's basically been doing he's been saying a lot of crap about CSR. And 99% of it is true. You know, there's 2 ways to play this game. For fun, or I should say 3 ways. There's for fun, for entertainment for YouTube, and there's the right way to play it where you buy and strip. You buy and strip, buy and strip. I'll show you an example of stripping a car here. So if I go over to information here, and I click on that, you'll see where it says strip. But yet, watch this. I cannot strip cars. Seriously, after all you did to earn it, this is an elite car. Don't throw it away. That's because it's an elite car. I got my elite license in the game with this car, and you can't strip it. Whereas, and if I go to, excuse me, sorry, at a late night last night. Stayed up a bit too late. I often do that. So let's see. Let's go over to my Viper here. Oh, there it goes. And I go to the same button. If I go to strip, it says this car has 27 fusion parts, 3 stage 6 parts fitted. The cost to strip this car and remove the parts is $50,000 and 3,110 gold. I don't have that gold, but I have the cash. So, and if I didn't have any fusion parts and or the stage 6, I could just easily strip it for 50k. Now, the reason why the car is purple is because I love Mopar. You know, Mopar cars are my favorite type of cars, you know. And one of the original colors on a Mopar, or let's just say, let's put it this way, Chrysler Dodge Challenger, an older one, would be plum crazy purple. Ever since I watched Graveyard Cars on the Velocity channel, it's an amazing show to watch. You guys should look it up. Yes, I know, shut up. Sorry, talking the game. And, just checking the battery there. Okay. And sorry, my head itches. Where was I? Look it up. Watch the show. I highly recommend it for anybody that loves cars, loves old muscle cars. They restore them to like factory specifications. It's unbelievable what they do. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for saying something like that on YouTube. But yeah. Without further ado, we'll go back to where was I? Yeah. Is it back? Thank you. I don't know why the game's probably being slow, probably recording. So, my plans here are to keep maybe 20-minute videos at most, just to keep you guys interested, and then hopefully get some feedback from you guys in the comments section below. Spread the word, you know. I would love to hit 100 subscribers. You know, I've only got 3. Or, I'm sorry, let's put it this way. If I can hit 20 subscribers, that'd be great. You know, I'm not going to do any giveaways because I don't have any real items, because the profile image on my YouTube channel is just something that, you know, is the annoying orange from a TV show way back and from YouTube videos I used to watch, and that's what I consider myself. As a kid, I was very annoying. Screw that, we're not going to get into that. So we'll go back to the supply cup here for the Nissan GTR. It takes forever to load. So I'm going up with I believe this is 650S. Good car. Now, one of the issues I had just before an update came out for the Android was my live races were being voided. I may do some live races, I may not. The recording software I use may interfere with it. I don't know. Let's pray that it doesn't. Ooh, getting tired. Oh, my apologies there. But what I'll do is I'm going to try to deliver to you guys raw video. You know, I'm not going to do any of this editing bull crap, you know, unless I feel as if I need to. But yeah. So now you see that the difficulty got bumped up to hard. For the last 5 races. I don't know how well this will be. I may have to put those fusion parts in to the Nissan GTR. I wanted to save them for the Nismo. Golly knows if that'll help. But yeah. Don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's just the wind right there. It's about, last time I checked the thermometer, it said about 22 degrees outside. And there's a pretty good wind chill right now. Yeah. Tuesday, I believe, we're going to be expecting a possible nor'easter, and it is March. Mother Nature is clearly fucking with us here. If you guys are wondering where I live, I'm not going to give you my address. That's kind of personal. It's private information, but I'll give you a hint. I live in New England, so that gives you a hint of the weather that's going to be coming in here. I live in New Hampshire. Very beautiful state to live in. Hate the town I live in, unfortunately. Would love to move out of the town I live in, move somewhere else, but that's to be expected soon. Tell you a little bit about myself here. I'm 20 years old. I recorded videos beforehand, probably when I was about 16 years old. I used an old phone, and it actually had a YouTube setting on the camera, which was cool. I loved that. I was able to record tons of videos of gameplay on my Xbox, you know, and now I made a YouTube stand. I will make a video of my YouTube stand, and if you guys would like, I can make some for you guys, or you guys can make them yourselves. It's very, very easy to make. And it basically kind of holds your phone at the perfect angle. I can give you an idea of kind of how it does it with my tablet here. If you guys can see right over here, this is my tablet. It has an OtterBox case on it because I accidentally had my tablet at work. Well, not accidentally, but Anyways, it fell off of a shelf when one of the employees I was working with was listening to music, and the screen shattered. I wasn't too happy, because I had been very careful with that tablet ever since day one. And nowadays I mainly just use it for watching YouTube videos. I subscribe to other people who are really big and famous, like Markiplier, TC Gaming, 9700, I believe. Gray Still Plays. You guys must subscribe to his channel. He is, oh my god, he's a riot. He does games like My Summer Car. I'm gonna see if I can leave a comment on his videos and see if he can't kind of advertise my channel for me, just to get the word out there for me and my channel. About 20-minute long video here. I'm gonna start to get this wrapped up here. 21 minutes here. Let it go about a couple minutes. But without further ado here, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment, say hey, what's up. I'll try to get to your comments as soon as possible. I work full time, so it's gonna be kind of hard to do this during a weekly basis when I might be tired from work. But mainly these videos will possibly be uploaded on the weekends. Sorry for the voice crack. Like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. And I shall see you guys in the next one.